Hola, sixth grade. Hola. Welcome back. And this week, and when you come back to me at the end of April, we're going to be doing Spanish. So you'll get 2 weeks of Spanish, which makes me very happy because it's a language that I really do speak pretty well. So in Google Classroom, let's get into our Google Docs. Hoy es lunes. Lunes means Monday. Hoy es lunes, el 15, that's 15, de marzo. And today we're going to be doing yo soy, I am. So let's open our formulario de Google. What do you think that means? Google form. So this says welcome. Bienvenidos. Bienvenidos means welcome. ¿Quién? Who? Soy. Am. I. ¿Quién? Soy yo. ¿Quién? Soy yo. Who am I? ¿Quién? Soy yo. All right, let's practice greeting me. So if you are greeting me in the morning, you say buenos días. Buenos días means good day or good morning. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días, clase. If you have class in the afternoon, you don't say good morning, you say good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes, clase. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Hey, I just saw something. This green one has an O before the S, and the red one has an A before the S. That's really interesting. Buenos días, buenas tardes. I noticed that. Buenos días, clase. Buenas tardes, clase. It depends on when you're watching me. All right, ¿qué periodo? What period? ¿Qué periodo? Periodo 1. Periodo 2. Periodo 3. Periodo 5. Or periodo 6. I'm choosing periodo 1. You choose the one that's right for you. Apellido. Oh, look. 2 L's make a y sound. Apellido. Apellido means last name. That's so I can alphabetize your answers and grade more quickly. First name, nombre. Nombre. Nombre is the Spanish word for name. Me llamo is I call myself. So, for instance, on my birth certificate, my name is Pamela, but I call myself Pam. Me llamo. So, I'm going to write me llamo. I call myself Maestra Callis. In school, I call myself Maestra Callis. Me llamo Maestra Callis. This is where the teacher's going to explain what we're going to do today. It's called Agenda and Goals. Okay? Today, by the end of class, you will be able to introduce yourself in Spanish. That's what we're going to work on. So by the end of today, you guys can go to Mexico, you can go to Spain, you can go to Colombia, and you can introduce yourself in Spanish. So right here, in your very own words, what will you be able to do by the end of today? Introduce myself in Spanish. Okay, for this week, and when you come back to me at the end of April, we're going to do a reading workshop. One of the best ways to learn a new language is to just read the new language at a level you can understand. So that's what we're going to do. Reading means you put your eyes on symbols and your brain understands what those symbols mean. That's reading. Because this is a new language for you, I'm going to read out loud. But it's really important that you put your eyes on the text try to put my sounds with those letters and try to see if you can make the words make sense in your brain. So for right now, just sit back and listen and look. La computadora es importante. La computadora es importante. Año escolar 2020 a 2021. Frases importantes. Frases importantes. 1. La clase virtual. Número 2. El internet. El internet. Número 3. El wifi. El wifi. Número 4. El formulario de Google. El formulario de Google. Número 5. Haga clic. Haga clic. Muy bien. When we are done reading, I want you to encuentra, find el cognado. A cognado, in English, is a cognate. Cognates are words in two languages that look similar, sound similar, and mean the same thing. Cognates are words in two languages that look similar, sound similar, and mean the same thing. You can guess what they mean. So right here, you're going to write the cognates, words you could guess in English. So for example, when I'm looking here, I see lots of words. Oh, wait, internet. I can guess what internet means. It's internet. So right here, I'm going to type internet. I read this entire thing to you in Spanish. I never told you any of the words in English. How many words could you get? Can you write at least 3 cognates here in English? What were 3 words your brain figured out right away without me having to teach them to you? I bet you wrote Wi-Fi. I bet you wrote Google Form. And I bet you wrote virtual class. You might have written important. You might have written computer. And you might have written click. I only need 3 to give you full credit on this. But look at how crazy that is. Without me teaching you any of those words, your brain figured them out all by yourself. Let's keep working with this text and see if we can do a little bit more. Oops, I lied. Nope, we're going to do something else. Okay, so now that we've done our reading workshop, we're going to do guided oral input. During guided oral input, I will speak Spanish and no English. Your job is to listen and to look and to figure out as much as you can. Will you understand everything? Probably not, but that's okay. How much can you understand? Can you get the main idea? Okay, so your job is to sit back and listen with the intent to understand. Okay, I'm going to speak Spanish. You listen and try to figure out what I'm talking about. ¿Quién soy yo? ¿Quién soy yo? ¿Quién soy yo? Yo soy Shakira. Yo soy Shakira. Yo soy Shakira. Waka waka. Yo soy cantante. La 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 la. Yo soy cantante. Yo soy Lionel Messi. Yo soy Lionel Messi. Soy futbolista. Soy futbolista. Soy Sonia Sotomayor. Soy Sonia Sotomayor. Me gusta la justicia. Soy Sonia Sotomayor. Yo soy americana. Yo soy americana. Hola, soy Alexa. Hola, soy Alexa. Yo no soy persona. Yo no soy persona. Soy Señor Dorachik. Soy Señor Dorachik. No soy estudiante. No soy estudiante. Soy Señora Calles. Yo soy Señora Calles. Soy la maestra de español. Yo soy tu maestra de español. Un repaso. Yo soy Shakira. Yo soy Lionel Messi. Soy Sonia Sotomayor. Soy Señor Dorachik. Soy Maestra Calles. Soy Maestra Calles. So back on your form, how did you do? Did you understand what I was talking about? Could you follow along and figure out what I was saying? I bet you could. So right here we have palabras claves. Palabras claves are key words. Okay, they're key words. As I was talking, what words did I say over and over again? What was the main thing I was trying to make you understand in Spanish? Well, let's see. I kept saying yo soy, yo soy, yo soy, and then there would be the picture of the person and I would say their name. I bet I was learning how to say I am. And if you looked with your eyes, you might know that that is yo soy. I am. Yo soy. Those are your keywords for the day. I am. Yo soy. All right, let's see if you guys can do some reading. Yo soy. Yo soy Lionel Messi. ¿Sí or no? No. No es Lionel Messi, es Sonia Sotomayor. ¿Es Lionel Messi? Sí, es Lionel Messi. No es Lionel Messi, es señor Dorachik. Y no es Lionel Messi, es maestra Calles. Yo soy señor Dorachik. Yo soy señor Dorachik. No, es doctora Olsen. ¿Es señor Dorachik? No, obvio, obviously, obvio, es Shakira. ¿Es señor Dorachik? No, es maestra Calles. ¿Es señor Dorachik? Sí, él es señor Dorachik. All right, let's see if you guys can do a true or false. This is to see how well you were listening. Okay, so if it's true, you're going to click cierto, cierto. And if it's false, you're going to click falso, falso. Cierto, falso. Would this person right here, the blonde lady, would she say, yo soy maestra Callis? Yo soy maestra Callis. ¿Cierto or falso? Obvio es falso. Es falso. That's false. Es falso. Número dos. Número dos. Ese hombre aquí en la foto. Ese hombre. Okay. Ese hombre. Right there. Right there. Would he say, yo soy señor Dorachik? Yo soy señor Dorachik. ¿Cierto or falso? Yo soy señor Dorachik. Yo soy señor Dorachik. ¿Cierto or falso? Obvio es falso. Es falso. Obvio. Okay. Número tres. Número tres. ¿Cierto or falso? Yo soy maestra Callis. Yo soy maestra Callis. ¿Cierto or falso? ¿Cierto or falso? Obvio, sí, yo soy maestra Callis. Obvio. All right. Now we're going to take what we've done and we're going to write some sentences. Okay. I'm going to write on Revisar y Escribir to review and to write. I'm going to write sentences and I want you to copy at least one. You can copy all of them if you want, but copy at least one. So the first thing is you need to write about you. Not me, not Mr. Dorachik. So you're going to have to fill in some blanks. How do you say I am in Spanish? Yo soy. And then I want you to write your name. So I would write yo soy maestra Callis. You might write yo soy Elias. Yo soy Miriam. Okay. So you're going to write your own name there. I think all of you are students. So we're going to write soy estudiante. I am a student. Soy estudiante. Hey, that's interesting. The first sentence, yo soy, I am. But the second sentence, I just wrote soy. I just wrote soy. And that still means I am. I think the yo is optional. When your brain does things like that, notices patterns, notices spellings, anything like that, that's how you start putting the language together in your brain. So we're going to do that right here. Yo, I, note, noticed that. I noted that. Write in English to give at least one thing you noticed about how Spanish works, about the spelling, or about how the language is put together. Okay, so I noticed that yo soy and soy both mean I am. I think yo is optional. Okay. And if there's anything else you noticed in the Spanish, or like if you noticed that a lot of the words when we did our reading workshop, if you noticed a lot of the words were the same, go ahead and type that here. That's how you're teaching your brain to understand Spanish. All right. Closing. When I do closing, it's going to make sure that you guys have learned our goal. Our goal today was, can you introduce yourself in Spanish? So in closing, I want to see if you can. So your job is to find somebody, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, a brother, a sister, your cat, your dog, I don't care, and introduce yourself in Spanish. I did it with no problem. Yo soy maestra Carlos. Or, nope, I can't do it. Too hard. Too hard. And then, did you have any trouble with today's lessons? Any problems with technology? Tell me if you like the lesson. And I'm so excited to teach you Spanish because I love Spanish. It's my favorite language. Okay, adios, sixth graders. I will see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana.